Hey guys, I'm Greg Van Gort. This is Jason Ray and Mary Seda, and today on Lives with You, we're talking about cutters. JJ, did you cut and why? If yes.
I did cut. It's mostly because I never really had a family and I always felt like I was alone and stuff. So I didn't feel like I was loved. So cutting myself, I don't know, the pain just eased my mind and just made me think of different things.
I also cut myself for multiple reasons. My family got separated and that really hurt me. My brother left when I was 10. He was really the only, guy role model that I had because my dad, he was there, but he was not there. He was absent in my life. And so me being 10, I had to grow up ahead of time because my brother was the one that was taking care of us. And my mom, as soon as she gave birth to my baby sister, she became getting sick and sicker.
Okay, were you guys addicted to cutting? Were there moments where you didn't want to cut, but you had to?
There were times where the slightest thing would make me feel like I would want to cut myself.
Would you have depression or anxiety and
I
stuff?
had a lot of depression.
So you just start, slitting your wrist?
Yeah, I just cut myself. Just cut my leg.
What about you, Mary? Were you ever addicted?
Yeah, I was addicted to it. I would feel this urge and if I had to do it, and I would do it, and I would do it on my wrist, on my arm, on my thighs.
Me personally, when I was in high school, or just as a kid, when I saw other kids that were cut, I always viewed it as they were stupid and they did it for attention. What are your thoughts on that? Because I know that's not true with everybody. I mean, that is with some people, but that's not true with everything.
Well, some people, they do it for attention, but in my case, I didn't do it for attention. I did it because I was really hurting, and I felt like I didn't have anyone by my side, and I felt like that was the only way that I could, feel relief from my pain. Mm-hmm. So that's why I started cutting.
Would you guys cut to feel something else, to get your mind off of the pain that you're experiencing emotionally or mentally?
Yeah.
You would? How did you stop cutting? Do you still cut?
No.
How did you stop?
Well, I stopped cutting when I broke my chains. It was my first time coming to church on a Sunday, and it was my parents' first time ever coming to this church. And as soon as my mom and I, we walked in together, and as soon as we walked in, what Aaron was preaching, we felt like it was towards us because we could relate to it. And the song that you guys were playing, we could relate to it, and we just started crying. And I don't know, I just felt like so much weight was lifted off my chest that day. My eyes shined differently, and I wasn't that dark person that I used to be. Get those demons off of me.
When you cut, you were oppressed by a demon or by some type of demonic supernatural force?
Yes.
So in order for you to stop cutting, to stop the addiction, you would have to be set free from that demonic oppression, correct? JJ,
I think,
what about you? How'd you stop?
Well, my family also came to church a different Sunday than Mary, but my family were off and on, dating and stuff, but they got together one day. It was a Thursday or something like that, and they were together for 3 or 4 days, and they came to church. Then I saw them hugging and stuff, praying, and then I just stopped because I felt like my family was together and I actually had some people that actually loved me.
So you had no reason to cut anymore?
Yeah. Just give it all to God. Just ask God to take away his thoughts.
Not all kids, because I used to be like suicidal and all of that. And I always believed in God, but like he was always like in the back of my head. Like he was never like first. And like, yeah, I knew that he would be there for me, but like I would always have my doubts about him. And so I got to learn, like I learned how to like, you know, give all my pain to him when I came to Harvest Time Church. And like before, I wasn't like religious. I wouldn't go to church. I wouldn't pray or anything. And I would just think, you know, like, oh, I'm worthless and all this. And no one loves me. But that was just demons, like, you know, in my head. And like, I know like a lot of people, they don't really like, they're not really religious. But there's going to be a moment in your life where you're not going to have anything else to hold on to. And when you realize it, it's going to be God that you're going to hold on to. Because that's what happened to me. Mm-hmm. And that's what set me free. God set me free.
If you're thinking about committing suicide or just self-harming yourself, just give it all to God. He saved me and he can save you too.
Okay, bye.
I'm Jay.
I'm Mary.
And this is how Jesus set us free from self-harm.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Hope you really enjoy it. If you have problems with self-harm or cutting in the past, feel free to talk to any of us on Instagram or Facebook.
And if you have a testimony on how God set you free from self-harm, leave it in the comments below. And remember, Jesus loves you.
Until then, see you guys next time.
We're gonna dance, dance, dance in the freedom we know. We're gonna dance, dance.